receipt in my wallet like a prayer. Like maybe love could be refunded if it's fair. Your hoodie on my chair still holds your cologne. My room learns your absence like a song of its own. The calendar is cruel, February in red. Every square feels like a bruise where your name used to sit. I practice smiling in the mirror for the world, but my eyes keep telling on me like a little girl. And I swore I'd be okay, but the night keeps pulling strings. Every quiet little space is where the missing starts to sing. 'Cause you were the gift I can't return, the kind you open once and then you learn. Some things don't fit back in the box, some loves don't stop when the clock stops. I'm holding ribbons made of hurt, wrapping up words that don't work. Tell me how to let you go when my heart still thinks you're whole. You were the gift I can't return. There's a candle on the windowsill that never got to burn. 2 tickets in my drawer for dreams that won't return. I'll replay your I'm sorry like it's softer every time, but it still cuts the same, just a prettier kind of knife. Friends say you move on like it's simple as a step, but I'm stuck in the moment when you didn't choose me back. I'm learning how to breathe without you weight on my chest, but every breath reminds me you were once my rest. I deleted every trace, still you show up in my sleep like a song I can't erase, like a promise my soul keeps. 'Cause you were the gift I can't return, the kind you open once and then you learn. Some things don't fit back in the box, some loves don't stop when the clock stops. I'm holding ribbons made of hurt, wrapping up words that don't work. Tell me how to let you go when my heart still thinks you're whole. You were the gift I can't return. So I'll fill up every word and put it deep inside a drawer. I'll stop waiting by the door like I did before. But if you ever miss me, if you ever feel the ache, know I loved you honest, even when you chose to break. And I hate that I still wish you well, while I'm falling through myself. Like love is just a lesson I can't fail. You were the gift I can't return, the kind you lose and then it burns. And every hour, and every light, and every slow song late at night, I'm letting go, but it still hurts 'cause healing isn't clean or perfect. Tell me how to let you go when my heart still thinks you're home. You were the gift I can't return. And I'm learning to. I typed your name and erased it, like my fingers knew the pain. Screen lit up my lonely blue glow in the pouring rain. I bought a card I didn't send, it's still sealed, still too sweet. Like the words would change the ending if they ever reached your street. And I hate how quiet gets loud when your silence has a sound. I keep staring at 3 doors that never come around. 'Cause I got Valentine left on red, a little heart that never said anything back, anything true. Just an empty scene from you. I wore my hope like cherry red. Now I'm barefoot in my bed, holding messages instead. I got Valentine left on red. Your last good night is a screenshot, like proof that we were real. Now the city's full of couples, and I'm swallowing the feel. There's a rose outside the market, and it looks like you passed by. Every petal is a question, every thorn is your goodbye. So I scroll back to December when you wanted me to stay, but February hit the light switch and you turned my world away. 'Cause I got Valentine left on red, a little heart that never said anything back, anything true, just an empty scene from you. I wore my hope like cherry red, now I'm barefoot in my bed, holding messages instead. I got Valentine. If love is just a signal, mine keeps dropping in the dark. I keep calling you in my head, you keep ghosting in my heart. And I should block your memory, but it feels like cutting skin, so I let it ring and ring, like you might let me in. Yeah, I got Valentine left on red, now the night is painted red, on the ceiling, on my eyes, on the parts of me that cried. I wish I could forget what we had, but my soul keeps running back to the sweetest little chat. I got Valentine. I got Valentine left on red. I walked out of the store with a smile I didn't feel. Roses in a paper bag, trying to keep it real. I kept checking my phone like your name would appear, but the only thing buzzing was the doubt in my ear. Street lights up like candles, every car felt like a song, and I practiced what I'd say when you open up the door, but the handle never turned and the hallway stayed cold. Somehow silence can be heavier than gold, and I'm standing in the moment where the future should have been, trying not to break apart in a dress you've never seen. I got roses still in the bag, and a heart that can't unpack. All the love I came to give you, all the maybe turning black. I keep holding on too long, Yeah, roses still in the back, but I'm finally walking back from the door that never opened, from the love I couldn't grab. I'll forgive myself for hoping, for the tears for being wrong, 'cause it's Valentine without you, and I'm learning to move on. It's midnight after Valentine. The roses look half dead in the sink. Mascara on my pillowcase, like proof I felt more than I should think. I watch the city from my window, couples laughing in the street, and I wondered how it's so easy for the world to move without me. Your name still tastes like almost, like a song I can't complete, and the quiet keeps on asking why you didn't choose to keep me. It's midnight after Valentine, and I'm so stuck on your timeline. I keep rewinding, trying to find the moment you change your mind. Now every heartbeat's out of time, like love was never really mine. It's midnight after Valentine, and I'm lonely by design. Your photo's still my lock screen, I'm too weak to press replace. I scroll back through the memories like I'm begging for your face. I said I'm fine to everyone, like that word could pay my debt, but my hands keep shaking softly when the room starts to forget. I lit a candle for the feeling, watch it drown itself in wax, and I hate how I keep hoping you're coming back. It's midnight after Valentine, and I'm still stuck on your timeline. I keep rewinding, trying to find the moment you change your mind. Now every heartbeat's out of time, like love was never really mine. It's midnight after Valentine, and I'm lonely by design. If I call you, would you answer? Would it break me even more? I'm tired of being brave, tired of bleeding on the floor, so I'll write you in a song, put the goodbye in the rhyme, 'cause at least the music holds me when you don't have time. It's midnight after Valentine, and I'm cutting all the lifelines. No more maybe, no more signs, no more waiting for a shine. I'll let the heartache have its night, then I'll take back what was mine. It's midnight after Valentine, but I'll be alright in time. I watch the eyes turn pink again, hearts hanging like they know my name. I try to laugh it off with friends, but everything still feels the same. I held a box of chocolates, put it back like it was sharp, 'cause every sweet thing tastes like you, and I'm tired of the dark. I used to believe in timing, in wishes and meant to be, but love keeps passing by my window like it's scared of me. Cupid missed my street, skipped my door, lost my heartbeat. Now I'm dancing with the grief in a room full of red and green. Everybody's got somebody, I got memories on repeat. Yeah, Cupid missed my street and left me here Sweater still in my closet, like a guest that won't go home. And my phone lights up at midnight, but it's never your hello. I pray in little sentences, like please just let it ease. But the ache is kinda stubborn, it moves in when I breathe. If love is a destination, why'd you drop me in the rain? I keep walking circles round it, spelling out your name. Cupid missed my street, skipped my door, lost my heartbeat. Now I'm dancing with the grief in a room full of red and green. And everybody's got somebody, I got memories on repeat. Yeah, Cupid missed my street and left me here with empty seat. Maybe I'm not easy, maybe I love too deep, but I would've fought for you while you fell asleep. And I hate that I still want you, even after all the hurt. Like my heart doesn't get the message that you never made it work. Cupid missed my street, but I'm finding my own peace. I'll stop begging for a sign from a love that couldn't stay. Everybody's got somebody, I got strength I couldn't see. Yeah, Cupid missed my street, but I won't miss me. I made the booking weeks ago, 2 seats by the window, soft candlelight. I picked the place you said you loved, like love could be planned if you do it right. I showed up early, fixed my hair, checked my lipstick, tried to smile, but the hostess kept on saying just a few more minutes for a while. My phone stayed quiet in my head, the ice in my water wouldn't melt. And every time the doorbell rang, my chest became a place you lived. I had your name on the reservation, but you never showed. I wore my heart like decoration, now I'm taking it home. I kept your seat like a promise till the night turned cold. Yeah, I had your name on the reservation, but you never showed. A couple laughed right next to me, their fingers tangled like it's easy, and I tried not to envy love, the way a starving girl gets greedy. I told the waiter one more minute, like I didn't know the truth, but you were somewhere choosing silence over fighting for me too. So I folded up my napkin, held my tears behind my eyes, for two, out of habit, out of hope. 2 cups on the counter like I don't know how to cope. Your mug has that small chip on the side you used to tease. Now it's just a little crater where you used to be. Wanna light comes in gentle like it's trying to be kind, but it only shows the empty in the shape you left behind. I talk to the radio like it's somebody who stays, while your side of the table gathers dust in the days. And I swear I hear footsteps when the building settles down, but it's just my heart pretending you're still somewhere around. 2 cups, 1 silence, 1 love turned into violence. Not the screaming kind, leaving me behind kind. 2 cups, 1 silence, and I keep paying the price. And every sip is a reminder you don't miss me like I miss you. 2 cups, 1 silence. I wore that red sweater you lied just to feel you in the room, but it's hard to play pretend when the truth is in the bloom. Your toothbrush is still standing like the souls of that lost war, and I hate how I can't throw it out like that means something more. Everyone says time heals, but time just takes its time. Meanwhile, I'm stuck between the then and the you'll be fine. I'm learning how to breathe without reaching for your hand, but my body doesn't listen. My body doesn't understand. So hold my breath and ache like the air might bring you back, but the ceiling never answers and the ground stays back. 2 cups, 1 silence, 1 love turned into violence. Like the screaming kind, leaving me behind kind. 2 cups, 1 silence, and I keep paying the price. And every sip is a reminder you don't miss me like I miss you. 2 cups, if you love me, would you notice? 2 cups, and I'm breaking in slow motion. 2 cups, but you can't hear me on okay. It's just a big ocean. I'm not asking you to save me, I'm just asking for the truth. Did you ever really choose me, or was I just convenient to you? 2 cups, but I'm gone with the compliance. Done excusing what you did, done protecting what you hid. 2 cups, so let the ache be my guidance. I pour your cup down the drain and let myself move on again. 2 cups, 1 silence, only 1 2 cups, 2 Bought the kind you like, Dark with the seesaw, put it on the counter like you walking it all. The box is getting softer, the letters start to blur, and I swear it looks like my heart trying not to hurt. Your laugh is in the hallway, but it's only in my head. I keep turning toward the door like the past can resurrect. Valentine's decorations still hanging in the store. My apartment feels like wonder on a wooden floor. I don't cry in public, I save it for the sink, where the sweetest things dissolve before I even blink. Chocolate melting on the counter, just like me, just like us. I'm watching love turn into water, and I can't stop it, I can't fix it up. I held on too tight, now I'm sticky with regret. Your goodbyes on my tongue, I can't swallow it yet. Chocolate melting on the counter, that's the shape of what's left. Tried to text I miss you, then I read it twice and froze. Cause missing you feels reckless when you chose what you chose. I lit a candle for the mood, it flickered like a light. Everything I do is small, but the loneliness is wide. Your favorite movies pause right where we used to kiss. Now it plays like a stranger, like I never existed. I keep thinking if I wait, you'll come back and explain, but time just keeps on moving, and it doesn't say your name. So I break the chocolate pieces, count them like a prayer. Funny how I'm still dividing something you don't share. Chocolate melting on the counter, just like me, just like us. I'm watching love turn into water, and I can't stop it, I can't fix it up. I held on too tight, now I'm sticky with regret. Your goodbyes on my tongue, I can't swallow it yet. Chocolate melting on the counter, that's the shape of what's left. Maybe love was never meant to last. Maybe I was built to feel too fast, but I gave you every soft part of my soul. And you left it out, you left it out. The cold in the cold. Chocolate melting on the counter, but I'm cleaning up the mess. I'm learning how to love me when you couldn't do your best. I'll throw the box away, I'll wash the hurt off my hands. I'll stop saving sweetness for someone who won't understand. Chocolate melting on the counter, and I'm letting it end. You said I'm not going anywhere, like it was easy to be sure. You held my face between your hands, like I was something worth more. So I believed you, God, I believed you. I built a home inside your words. Now I'm sweeping up the pieces of a promise you never earned. I keep replaying every forever, every baby, don't be scared. Cause the truth is in the echo of you not being there. It was a heart-shaped lie, pretty on the outside, wrapped in red, tied up tight, but it broke me in the right light. You gave me hope in a perfect design, and you walked away like it was mine to survive. Yeah, it was a heart-shaped lie, and I loved it like it was real. I wore the necklace you bought me, now it feels like a chain. Every photo on the camera roll is a different kind of pain. My friends erased your address on the box. Wrote it slow like it was sacred. Picked the softest roses out, like they could fix what you invaded. I even paid for extra no space to say the words you wouldn't face. But my hand shook and I erased it, 'cause you don't deserve that kind of grace. I stood outside the post office, held the tape between my teeth, and I realized I was shipping my heart to someone who won't keep it. So the flowers never found you, they're still dying in my room. And I'm learning how to live with all the love I couldn't move. I was ready to forgive you, ready to pretend it's true, but the flowers never found you, like your love never found me too. From the couples in the street, and I hate how love looks easy for everyone but me. Your silence was a language I became fluent in. Now I'm unlearning every sentence that kept pulling me back in. I keep hearing you'll be okay, like it's medicine for pain, but grief doesn't take directions, it just circles your name. I open up the card again, read the blank where love should be, and I cry for the version of us that never got a be. The flowers never found you, they're still dying. Checking if you change your mind. Maybe one day this ache will feel like something left behind. But tonight I'll let it hurt me, let it teach me what to choose. If love can't meet me halfway, then love is something I won't lose. Yeah, the flowers never found you, so I'm planting them in me, turning heartbreak into gardens where you can't reach. I was ready to forgive you, now I'm ready to be new, 'cause the flowers never found you, and that's how I found my truth. We lit a candle, made it holy, said this time we won't break. Your hands were warm around my fingers, like you knew what I could take. But love can look like Sunday morning and still like Friday night. Now the flame is gone and I'm alone with the smoke and fading light. I watch the wax drip slowly, like time refusing to be kind. Every drop is what you didn't say, every drop is your goodbye. Candle wax on our promises, running down like it's the truth. We were burning for a moment, now I'm drowning in the proof. You said forever like you meant it, and you left me with a mess. Candle wax on our promises, and my heart in a red dress. I try to scrape the table clean, but the stain won't disappear. It's funny how the smallest things can pull you back a year. Your voice still lives in certain songs, I turn them down too late. And every hallway in my mind still leads me to that day. They say love's supposed to teach So I'm studying the pain. Like maybe if I learn enough, I won't call you back again. But my hands still reach for nothing in the middle of the night. Like my body didn't get the news that you turned out all the lights. Candle wax on our promises, running down like it's the truth. We were burning for a moment, now I'm drowning in the proof. You said forever like you meant it, then you left me with a mess. Candle wax on our promises, and my heart in a red dress. If love is patient, I was patient. If love is kind, I tried. But you can't make a home in someone who keeps changing where they hide. So I'll let the candle teach me what the fire never could, that I can glow on my own, even when you never would. Candle wax on our promises, but I'm wiping down the past. I won't beg for little flickers from a love that couldn't last. You said forever like you meant it, now I'm choosing what's best. No more wax on my forgiveness, no more heart in a red dress. I hung the red dress on the door, like a flag I couldn't lower. Perfume in the air still tries to make the night feel softer. I practiced how to say your name without my voice breaking in two, but the mirror only stared at me like it knew what you would do. I set the table, wiped the glass, played our song low in the dark, but the music kept on proving you can't dance with a missing heart. And the clock kept moving forward like it didn't understand. I'm standing still in full color with no hand to hold my hand. Red dress, empty room, love should've walked in, but it didn't choose. I'm wearing all this brave for you, and you know we're in the view. Red dress, empty room, February's bleeding through. I look like I'm ready for forever, but forever wasn't you. Your jacket used to live on me when the nights got cold and heavy. Now my shoulders feel the truth, and it's not gentle, not steady. My phone lights up, just promotions, like the world is making jokes. And I hate how I keep hoping for a sign in all the smoke. I keep replaying little moments, every baby I'm yours, like the words might rearrange themselves into something worth fighting for. But the silence has a heartbeat, and it's pounding in my chest. Every second that you don't show is a sentence I can't rest. Red dress, empty room, love should've walked in, but it didn't choose. I'm wearing all this brave for you, and you know we're in the view. Red dress, empty room, February's bleeding through. I look like I'm ready for forever, but forever wasn't you. So I'll unzip the knife from my all the fantasies. Make space for something new. Red dress, empty room, I won't beg to be chosen. I look like I'm ready for forever. Now I'll find it on my own. We stood outside your car like a scene we didn't plan. Cold air in our lungs and your keys tied in your hand. You said it's not you, like that makes it less cool. Then you looked past my eyes like I was something to lose. My lipstick was fading, my heartbeat was loud, and the streetlights kept blinking like they felt sorry now. I waited for a reason, for a line I could hold, but you gave me a goodbye that was quiet and cold. I thought love ends with thunder, with tears and final words, but you left me in a whisper, and it hurt so much worse. It was the last kiss, no fireworks, no stay, no make it work. Just your mouth on my goodbye, like you weren't the one who died inside. I wanted a movie ending, but you gave me empty streets. The last kiss, no fireworks, and a heart that can't unfeel. Now Valentine's is everywhere, but I'm stuck in the parking lot. I keep hearing how you sighed right before you let me drive. My friends say he wasn't ready, like that's supposed to suit, but I was ready for the hard parts and you weren't ready for the truth. I scrolled through all our photos trying to find the turning point, when your love became a question and mine became the void. I keep begging for a replay, for a chance to change the scene, but life don't do reshoots, it just leaves you with the screen. It was a last kiss, no fireworks, and no stay, no make it work. Just your mouth on my goodbye, like you weren't the one who died inside. I wanted a movie ending, but you gave me empty streets. A last kiss, no fireworks, and a heart that can't unfeel. If you ever miss me, if you ever feel the ache, know I loved you in the quiet, and I loved you through the breaks. But I won't be your maybe, I won't be your late night call. You don't get my softness after you gave me a fall. Yeah, the last kiss, no fireworks, but I'm done doing all the work. I'll stop making you a saint when you left me in the rain. I wanted a movie ending, now I'm writing mine in peace. The last kiss, no fireworks, now I'm finally letting go. My phone keeps remembering you, suggesting your name like it's still allowed. Old photo dries up like ghosts, and I act like I'm not breaking down. Your birthday's still in my calendar, a reminder I never deleted. It pings like a little heartbreak, like the past keeps feeling needed. I change your contact to don't call, but my hands still hover there, like a habit with a pulse, like a prayer with no prayer. I swear I'm trying to move on, but the screen lights up my truth. Every tap is a tiny confession that I'm still stuck on you. My phone keeps remembering you, even when voice note still in my inbox. I don't play it, but it's there, like a door I'm scared to open, 'cause your echo isn't fair. My friends say blocking, so I try, but my heart keeps overriding. It's crazy how a fingerprint can feel like I'm still hiding. I swear the late night hours make me weaker than the day, and every time my phone buzzes I wish it's you anyway. So I sleep with it face down, like I can mute the pain, but you live in every memory this little screen can't drain. My phone keeps remembering you, but I'm learning to let it die, to delete the little shortcuts, to the places where I cry. I'll clear the cache of our story, let the memories reset. My song keeps remembering you, but I want my light dead. Yeah. I found the letters you wrote me, tucked behind the old TV. Your handwriting still looks like the version of you that loved me. I read them like a fool again, like pain is something I choose. Every always and forever now feels like a headline lying in the news. I held the paper to my chest, tried to breathe you in one last time. The ink can't hold a heartbeat, and the past can't make you mine. My fingers shook like weather, my eyes stayed full of rain. How can your sweetest promises still spell my name in pain? So I put love notes in the trash bin, like I'm throwing out the truth. All the words you used to keep me, now they're just paper bruises. I hate that it feels like murder, watching us go in the dark, but I can't keep living softly with a ghost inside my heart. Love notes in the trash bin, and I'm trying not to fall apart. Your favorite hoodie's in a pile, still smells like winter nights. I keep telling myself tomorrow, like tomorrow makes it right. Outside the world keeps celebrating, red balloons, champagne and roses, and I'm in here doing surgery on a love that never chose me. I scroll through our old messages and my thumb stuck in the past, but the more I try to hold you, the more I see you never lasted. So I press delete like a prayer, but the silence answers back, 'cause the hardest part of leaving is accepting you won't crash. So I put love notes in the trash bin, like I'm throwing out the truth. All the words you used to keep me, now they're just paper bruises. I hate that it feels like murder, watching us go in the dark, but I can't keep living softly with a ghost inside my heart. Love notes in the trash bin, and I'm trying not to fall apart. breaking who you are. Yeah, I put love notes in the trash bin. Now I'm cleaning up the room, turning maybe into boundaries, turning heartbreak into truth. I hate that it still hurts me, but I'm choosing to restore. Cause I can't keep it in softly, with a ghost inside my heart. Love notes in the trash bin, and I'm finally letting you go. We broke up in February, when the world was dressed in red. Hearts in every storefront window, while you emptied out my bed. You said it like a season change, like love just lost its heat. And I stood there in the doorway, with my hands around the grief. I watched your breath in cold air, watched you turn and I looked back. And the snow kept falling softly, like it didn't feel the crack. Now every year this month returns, with the same familiar sting. I can taste your goodbye in the air, like it's part of everything. We broke up in February, so Valentine feels temporary. All these roses, all these songs, they're speaking to the wrong kind of love. I keep smiling for the camera, but I'm bleeding under makeup. Yeah, we broke up in February, and it still breaks me up. I try to change my routine, different routes and different bars, but the city keeps on showing me where we park beneath the stars. Your hoodie's still a shadow on the back of my old chair, and I swear I hear you laughing when the apartment shifts its air. My friends say new beginnings, like it's easy as a plan, but you don't unlove somebody just because you understand. So I count the days like beads, try to make a prayer from pain, but the closer that I get to spring, the more I miss your name. We broke up in February, so Valentine feels temporary. All these roses, all these songs, they're speaking to the wrong kind of love. I keep smiling for the camera, but I'm bleeding under makeup. Yeah, we broke up in February, and it still breaks me up. Maybe one day February won't feel like a funeral. Maybe one day I'll walk past hearts and not feel so breakable. But tonight I'm letting it hurt, letting it teach me what it costs. Cause I loved you like a home, and you love me like a star. We broke up in February, now I'm choosing something steadier, not a love that disappears when it's inconvenient to care. I keep healing in the mirror, taking back what I gave up. Yeah, we broke up in February, but I won't let it break me forever. I found the last heart sticker in the back of my phone case. Faded little pink confession from a happy kind of place. We used to send them like a habit, like oxygen, like proof. Now my thumbs feel kinda useless, with nothing left to soothe. Your chat sits at the top still, like it owns my whole screen. And I keep opening the silence, like it might change what it means. I don't wanna look desperate, but I miss you like a storm. And every time I try to let go, my heart forgets the form. I saved the last heart sticker, didn't know it'd be the last. Now it's stuck inside my fingers, while the future turns to past. I wanna send it out to you, but you won't send one back. So I'm holding love in my hand, like a promise that got cracked. Yeah, I saved the last heart sticker, and it's breaking me like that. Valentine's in every reel now, couples kissing for the lights, and I'm learning how to breathe again. Through these lonely little nights, I try to mute the memories, but they show up anyway. In the songs, in the perfume, in the way you used to say my name. You said you loved my laughter, said it made the dark feel small. So why'd you leave me in it, like I never mattered at all? I keep writing you in drafts, never pressing send, 'cause the quiet is safer than the way you'd pretend. I saved the last heart sticker, didn't know it'd be the last. Now it's stuck inside my fingers, while the future turns to past. I wanna send it out to you, but you won't send one back. So I'm holding love in my hand, like a promise that got cracked. Yeah, I saved the last heart sticker, and it's breaking me like that. Maybe love is just a language you were never fluent in. Maybe I keep translating while you were giving up within. So I'll peel it off my story, let the sweetness finally end. 'Cause I deserve a love that answers, not a love I have to beg. I saved the last heart sticker, now I'm letting it go free. No more begging for a sign from someone who won't choose me. I'll keep my heart for someone who can hold it without fear. Yeah, I saved the last heart sticker. Now I'm pasting it right here on me. Your hoodie's on my bed again, like it never learned to leave. I bury my face in the fabric and inhale what I can't keep. It smells like late night laughter, like rain, like cheap cologne. And every thread is holding on to a version of you that's gone. I tell myself it's just a hoodie, just cotton, just a thing. But it feels like your arms around me when the room starts closing in. I should throw it in the wash, should let it fade, let it be clean. But I'm scared if I lose the scent, I'll lose you in my dreams. Your hoodie smells like goodbye, like the last time you said mine. Now I'm wrapped up in the white, trying not to fall apart at night. I hold it like a lifeline, like it's you, like it's alive. But your hoodie smells like goodbye, and so do I. So do I. so I gave it. Like love can breathe on its own, but space turned into distance, and distance turned to stone. Now my closet feels like winter, and my bed feels twice as wide. I hate how empty screams so loud when I'm trying to be fine. Your hoodie smells like goodbye, like the last time you said mine. Now I'm wrapped up in the white, trying not to fall apart at night. I hold it like a lifeline, like it's you, like it's alive. But your hoodie smells like goodbye. And maybe I'm addicted to the comfort of a love that wasn't safe. Maybe I keep choosing the familiar, even when it breaks. So I'll fold it up like closure, put it deep inside a drawer. If you couldn't stay for the hard parts, you don't get more soft anymore. Your hoodie smelled like goodbye. Now I'm learning how to fly, out of habits, out of heartache, out of you and out of lies. I'll miss you in the midnight, but I won't let it decide. Your hoodie smelled like goodbye. Now I'm saying mine. I saved you a seat again, front row in my little world. Same cafe, same corner booth, same hope tightly curled. I ordered what you used to like, then stared at it too long, watching nights melt in slow motion to the saddest kind of song. The waitress asked someone coming, and I laughed like it was fine, but my throat was full of truth, and it tasted like goodbye. I keep doing this to myself, calling it faith, calling it love, but maybe it's just fear of letting go of us. I saved you a seat, like you finally choose me there, like it didn't leave me hanging on. Maybe that won't end. I keep making room for someone who won't even stay to eat. Yeah, I saved you a seat, and it's killing me. Valentine's was on the walls, little hearts in every frame, and I felt like such a stranger in the story we once named. I checked my phone 100 times, We were almost a Valentine, almost roses by the door, almost laughing in the kitchen while the record plays soft. I bought the candles, picked the song, slaved the day like it was short. But you changed like weather changes, and I couldn't stop the storm. Now the city's full of heartbeats that don't sound like mine, and I'm standing in the almost like it's a finish line. You held me like you meant it, then you loosened your grip, and I keep trying to understand how love can do this. We were almost a Valentine, almost forever, almost fine. I was ready, I was open. You were halfway out your mind. Now I'm kissing all the memories. Good night and overtime. We were almost a Valentine, but you weren't really nice. In the corners of my mouth, I still look for you and cry. Ooh, don't the nights get too loud? My friends say it was for the best still hurts like hell. 'Cause I loved you like a promise, and you loved me like a spell. Every heart-shaped decoration feels like it's laughing at me, like the universe is mocking how close we used to be. So I'm learning how to let go without turning hard inside. But I hate how loving you still feels like crying. We were almost a Valentine, almost forever, almost fine. I was ready, I was open. You were halfway out your mind. Now I'm kissing all the memories. Good night and overtime. We were almost a Valentine, but you weren't really mine. Maybe almost is a mercy. Maybe you saved my heart. Maybe if we went any further, you would have torn me apart. So I thank the paper warning me for showing me the signs, and I start calling it destiny, and it never stayed in time. We were almost a Valentine, but I'm done romanticizing, done begging for a love that needs convincing just to try. I'll keep my softness for someone who won't treat it like a crime. We were almost a Valentine. Now I'm choosing a love that's mine.